Hi, this is Bob from ASU Library's Course Reserves Department. Thank you for joining me today to watch a brief presentation about using ASU Library Reading List. Within the Canvas course shell, to get to a reading list, you will click on this link right here that says ASU Library Reading List. Next, you'll see a page that looks like this. For this course, there are actually 4 reading lists associated with it, but for today, I'm just going to be using this first one. And here you can see that the reading list has been opened up. By default, the very first module, in this case named Week 1, is expanded. Here we can see the first 4 citations that are in the first module. Let's take a brief moment to talk more about citations. Citations are items on a reading list which are usually organized into multiple modules by the instructor. It is common to see a naming scheme for modules such as Week 1, Week 2, Week 3 optional, Week 3 required, and so forth. Citations can also be thought of as instructional media, categorized as electronic resources, such as an ebook or audio recording, and print items, such as a print book or DVD. Before we explore the citations found on this reading list, I would like to show you 2 very helpful features. First is the toggle section view feature found right here. You can see after I click this that Week 1, which was expanded by default, has now been collapsed. I'm going to go down here to Week 3 and expand that. The next feature I'd like to show you is the green check mark feature. I can change these blank check marks to a green color to help me keep track of which assignments I have completed. So in this case, I did not complete this one, so I will leave it as a blank check mark so I know that I need to come back to it later. And if you make a mistake, you can simply uncheck. Now let's take a look at citations, starting with books. Here we have an example of a library-owned book which is not currently on Course Reserve. If you wanted to request a loan for this book, you would use the link that says Request ASU Copy. On the other hand, if you just needed a chapter, you could request that the Course Reserves Department create a chapter scan for you by using the link that says Request Chapter Scan. And here we have an example of a personal copy that an instructor has placed on Course Reserve. You can see right here the type of material is listed as instructor copy with a 4-hour loan period, and you can see that this item is currently in place. Here we have an example of a book chapter, and you can see that there is a download link. By clicking this link, you will initiate a PDF file download. And next, we have an ebook called Sweet Taste of Liberty, and there is a View Online link right there. Now let's talk about videos. Starting with Ghost of Rwanda, you can see there is a View Online link here. I could just click that to access the video. Just for example's sake, I'm going to click on this citation. You can see right here, there is that same View Online link to a website called Films on Demand, which is one of our library vendors. Here's another video. I'm going to click on the citation. You can see right here that that View Online link goes to the ASU server. This is actually a film that we have digitized and uploaded. Let's say that you click this link and the video would not play. You receive some sort of error message. You can report that link as broken by clicking the ellipsis right here, selecting Mark as broken, and after you click OK, the Course Reserves Department will receive a report about this broken link. We will investigate it and then get back to you. Next, let's take a look at this citation for a video called The Devil Next Door. I'm going to click this View Online link. That takes me to this landing page on the Just Watch website. What you want to do is scroll down until you find the Watch Now section. This will show you all of the options you have to watch this video. Currently, this is only available through Netflix, as indicated right here. And here we have an example of a video that is hosted on YouTube. And last but not least, here is another example of a video citation. In this case, this is a DVD of the film Frankenstein. This film is not currently on Course Reserve. You can see right here it is located at Hayden Library. There is 1 copy. It is available. You can also see that indicated here where it says Item in Place. In case you were curious to see some more details about the film, you could use that drop down right there. Now let's take a look at a few other types of citations that you may find on a reading list. Let's start with this one here. This is a journal article. You can see that you have two options. You can download the article or you can view it online. And here we have an example of an audio recording with the View Online link. So that would take you to a landing page where you would just click the play button to listen to the recording. And last but not least, here's an example of a newspaper article with the View Online link. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.